Hello, YouTube Live. Hello, Facebook Live. Hello. Please let me know when you log in here. Who are you and where you logging in from? If you can hear me, I know that, yes, now I can see people from Facebook. If you can hear me, if you can see me, today we're talking about money. One of the things that are very, very necessary in our lives. Having money in your life is a necessity. It's no longer like, a luxury. Only people who have studied, and everybody needs to have money in their lives. So let me know on YouTube if you can see me while I am sharing this on the group, and then we can begin. All right. Okay. And if you guys hear sounds, we're doing the laundry here and the machine is making a bit of sound like, okay. But if you hear that, please focus on me, okay? Focus on Mel. Okay, so group. Okay. Hello, Ntombi. Yes, Ntombi, I know you were here before. Then I had to reconnect because I couldn't see anyone. Sometimes when I'm connecting with Facebook, especially on this other phone, it just does its own thing. So yeah, I have to reconnect twice in order for me to get what I want. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm done. All right, guys. If you are seeing me for the first time, this beautiful lady and bubbly person, right? My name is Malebo. I am also known as Coach Malebo. I am a holistic life coach, and my mandate in life, really, why I was created, was so that I can help people heal their past traumas and pain so that they can create the life they truly know they deserve. Right, so today we will be talking about money, right? Your money, your current money energy. And like I said in the beginning, money is a necessity. It's not something that, only people who are beautiful like Malebu can have it. Everyone needs money, right? The economy of South Africa on its own needs us to have money. So I am here to teach you that you can have money. It does not matter who you are and, what is happening in your life, if your relationships are in shambles or not, but you can still have money, right? Okay, so remember, I've got 3 books, guys. Trapped, which is the latest book that I have wrote, and this book talks about a little bit about money, okay? And this is the book that you can read if you want to create your life using the power of your words. And here is just the transformation, right? The transformation of an ordinary woman to an extraordinary one. Okay, so we're done with the books and the journal. Okay, so today we're talking about money. I want you to go to the Bible in the book of Luke. I think this is in the book of Luke, right? I don't cram the Bible, but I'm not a pastor. Yesterday I had a dream that my pastor gave me handed over a service for me to teach people about the word of God. I woke up from that dream and I was like, I am never going to be a pastor. But okay, later on I understood the dream better. Okay, so in the book of Luke, it's somewhere in the book of Luke where it talks about this. It says that God is not a respecter of persons, right? I know there are many, imagine Pastor Mel. I know the Bible is written in many other languages. I don't know which version is this one that says God is not a respecter of a person, like, so when you speak English, God is not a respecter of persons, right? And so God does not say you are Ntombi and you are doing good. God does not look at the things that you are doing in the physical world. God looks at the things that you are doing inside, the person that is inside of you. And I think the whole Bible talks about how God is love and we should be loving and all these things. But love does not start with you going out and giving people money and all these things. Love starts with you on the inside, right? So God looks at the person that you are on the inside. So in spirituality, we would say God is not a respecter of persons, but a respecter of energy, of frequency, of vibration, which is the person that you are on the inside, right? Now, God created money, all right? God, the creator of all things, created money. And money, even though we know that money is a spiritual thing, it's a physical thing, money is energy, right? So money sits where it's in alignment with that person, right? So money as well is not a respecter of persons. So you can have a degree, you can have a diploma, you can have all these things, PhD, and still not have money. You can earn a lot of money from work, 150,000, but you can still not have money. You know why? Because money does not respect the person that you are on the outside, but respects the person that you are on the inside. That is why I always wondered, there is this woman I know for sure, took her kids to varsity, all her kids, I think 3 kids, and she was selling potatoes and tomatoes there by the rank. And I was asking myself, now that you have money, we are all working, and I'm asking myself, how did this woman do it? How did she do it? Money has nothing to do with you are selling potatoes, say, or you are working hard as a coach, you are going online every day, what. Money has nothing to do with that. Money has everything to do with who you are on the inside. And if your energy on the inside is not in alignment with money, you can earn 100,000 and still not know where your money is. I mean, I want to see people here who got paid on the 15th, on the 25th, on the 27th, on the 30th, who still have money. You know why you don't have money? It's not because your money is not enough. It's because of the person that you are on the inside of you. Unfortunately, with Black people, we have been taught this vibration of money, that money is never enough. So many people are trying really to go to work, and they're like, if I can apply for that position and get 50,000 more, my money problems will be solved, will be resolved. You get 50,000 more, still you have money problems. I mean, I have got friends, guys, who are earning, my friends are earning, when I was like, hey, people are earning this much, but then they don't have money. I am the one who's actually earning less from work, right? My salary. And I figured out how my problem, these people are earning more than me, but they have money issues. Not because it's the problem that they don't get money. If you are earning 60,000 and then you have money issues, your problem is not money, man. Your problem is deep within yourself, the vibration that you emit. Now, many of us as Black people, guys, we have to be very true to ourselves, because we have been taught that money is not enough. Guess what happens when you get that money? Guys, when you see me looking here, it's because I've got 2 screens here. Technology. All right. So we have been taught, I myself was taught that money is never enough. Actually, I was taught that money is not there. And when I started working, I actually used that method through debts. That is the reason why a lot of people are in debt. So there's a lady who came to me who's earning about 60,000 a month. I think maybe after deductions is 40 something thousand. Okay. And this person also has, income about 250,000. After that 60,000, there is an income about 250,000. So she comes to me and says, I don't know if I should buy a car or I should do this, right? I don't want to get into details about that. Then I said to her, why don't you buy a car cash? Because I'm a cash girl, And she's like, no, the car that I want to buy is 690,000, 700,000. Okay. So what is the problem if a car is 700,000? If anyone here thinks that 700,000 is a lot of money, We need to fix that because 700,000 is not a lot of money. Okay, chill. All right. So she's like, no, I want to go and buy a car on credit because I can't afford to buy this car. I'm talking about a person who's earning 60,000, who's getting from side, what people say it's a side hustle or side whatever. She is getting about 250,000 minimum. Okay, so in 3 months, this person can buy a car cash, right? So the problem is not money. The problem is the vibration of money. So now, as Black people, middle class, what we are used to is that for me to have things in my life, I need to because money is never enough, or the vibration that you carry is that money is never there or not enough. What you do is that you are thinking, oh my goodness, for me to buy a car, I need to buy it on credit. For me to have a house, I need to do it on credit. And I get a lot of people saying, how Malebo, but yes, clothes you can buy cash and all this, but cars and houses are expensive. What is expensive? I mean, 2 million is not expensive, guys. If you are just thinking that there is expensive money, you can never have money in your life, right? So you just have to allow money to happen. Ne? Don't even think that 3 million. There are people who can blow 3 million in one day. I mean, there was a guy at Coffee or what lifestyle, which was Coffee in Brooklyn, who spent about 1 million a night. 1 million a night. So it means that 1 million is not like, it's unreachable, right? Even a billionaire is not like it's unreachable. The problem that we have is that we have been taught that 1 million, it's a lot of money. Now, when you are seeing a house that is 1 million, you don't ask, because the Bible says, ask and you shall be given. You don't ask. What you do is that you are figuring out things on your own, using your own power, using your own ability to buy a car, a house, because you are calculating. Well, guys, do you know how beautiful it is to have your salary coming into your bank account and you control the salary, and this salary then meets another one? Okay, so me, myself, and I mean, my salary doesn't go anywhere. I just buy grocery and do that, and then it's there in the account. And yeah, the other one comes, and then it finds the other one, right? Because I do not have debts. But I did not start there. I had to heal my money story. I had to heal my relationship with money, right? For me to talk about money, there is a whole lot of work that I did on myself, so that I can have more money in my life. And even my businesses, I don't have to work hard. I mean, a lot of people were like, hey, these days you don't go live. What. I don't go live to make money. But now I work from January to June. After June, after June, it's a retreat. And then after that, if I do work, then good, right? Because I don't have to be online. I don't have to do anything for me to get money. I am aligned with the vibration of money. And I want you to write it down there. I am aligned with the vibration of money. I am aligned with the vibration of money. Okay. So, the very thing that we need to fix within ourselves is that vibration, that you aligning yourself. If you have been taught from the young age that money is never there, this is going to be your reality. And last time I did a video about owing people. That is the new dam of the money vibration, right? So here's the thing, guys. Let's go here deeper. Between the ages of 0 and 7, your mind, which now we call the unconscious and the subconscious mind, is a sponge. So it's receiving what is happening around you. Yes, Ntombi, I am aligned with the vibration of money. Yes, sir. Yes, Tomasanto, I am aligned with the vibration of money. Okay? So between the ages of 0 and 7, you are a sponge. You are accepting anything. Whether it's good, bad, right, wrong. That is why in the Black community, there's no one who can say they don't know Jesus. Because, I mean, we grew up in houses where we were forced to go to church, right? Whether it was good or bad, but every one of us, we know Jesus, or we know a certain religion, because most of us grew up in a religious home, right? What do we know about money? What were we taught about money between the ages of 0 and 7? I mean, like I said, I was taught that money is never there. I asked my dad, who was going to work, I work at Transnet. What is this? They used to call it railway, the night shift and all these things. And when I asked him for money, this man was going to work every day, and then I offered 2 days, and then he goes. When I asked him for money, he would say, "Hey, I cannot chill it." Guess what happened in my life? I wrote it in my book in Thread, that taught me that money is not there. So now between those ages, I'm learning that money it's not there. You can still go to work but still not have money, right? I started working in 2010, if not 2011. And the first thing that I did was to open an account, go Nashua Mobile, when Nashua was still there. Took a phone on contract, which was a BlackBerry. I was earning 5,000, so taking 200 and something or 300 and something was not that much of money. Guess what? Before I knew it, all my money was going for debts. Okay, you start there. The disease of debts, that's where it starts. You're thinking, oh my goodness, I can take a phone. I mean, paying 500 is not that much. Before you know it, yeah, but also go Woolworths. I can take this for whatever, how much is it, right? Before you know it, your whole salary goes on debts. Your whole salary goes there. So I saw a post of a person who said, I think it was Kadi 25. God, I pray for this anxiety to go away. People are anxious when they're getting paid because they are doing what is not in alignment with the light that is within them. The Bible says it, that do not owe anyone. But what are you doing? Even as Christians, people who are born again, you are owing a lot of money. That is the reason why you have a lot of debts. But now you cannot pray that anxiety away. Unfortunately, you can't. You have to address it and understand, why is it that payday I'm feeling anxious? Why? Because you have debts that are even beyond, and it's a whole lot of things that is happening in your life when you receive money. Before you know it, I promise you, half of South Africans who are working don't have money right now. They might, they maybe have like money for a petrol to go to work if you're still driving to work. But other than that, people don't have money. So that is the reason why people are getting anxious. But if you address the issues that you were taught between the ages of 0 and 7, you will be able to make more money for yourself. Okay. Look at white people, the majority of white people, guys. I don't know if you worked with white people. Now, I've worked with Afrikaners who were very, very racist. I have even experienced racism. I don't talk about it, but I have experienced racism at first hand for 6 years of my life working in a company that was owned. What? You said I froze. Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? I don't know what happened. And I know that the comments on Facebook. Oh, okay. Thank you, darling. All right. So I worked in a company where guys, I went to school, man. I have, there are. Oh, okay. There are a number of women who have been certified as Unix system administrators. So Unix is more like Linux for those of you who may have an idea of. It's a very difficult, programming, whatever language. And I got certified in that. But I worked with white people who did not even have an idea what Unix is, and they were earning more than me. So I went to school. I did Oracle Solaris. What? I wrote 2 tests for this very thing. And guess what happened? I still was earning less. White people, when they get into a workplace, they don't need to prove themselves that they can work, they can do what. They get into a workplace and they are told this is how much your salary is. The reason why they are saying the salary is confidential. You can work as a system administrator with a white person and you are earning less and they are earning more. It's not because of anything, but it's because of some of these things is how you view yourself, but most importantly is the vibration that black people carry when it comes to money or in relation with money, and the vibration or energy that white people carry in relation with money. So what is your current money energy? Are you earning the money that you are supposed to be earning? That you feel like I have to be earning this amount of money. This is how much I need to be earning. Or you are still negotiating to your boss that, hey, I work so hard, I do this, you know. When you don't heal yourself, even your net worth is going to be affected. When you don't heal your money energy, your net worth, you will see people who are doing less than you getting paid more than you, because it's not the problem of the work. The problem is what you carry on the inside of you, right? And that happened on a foundational level. Just like when you build a house, you cannot build the roof without building the foundation, right? So if the foundation is not right, the house will never be right. So the foundation that we got in relation with money, relationships, and all that, especially, and I emphasize, I know there are white people who also need to hear this message, but especially when it comes to the black community, the foundation of money was never there. You know, our parents did not know what money is and what money is not. And what they taught us was things that are negative. Now, today, we are struggling as middle class with a whole lot of debts. We cannot even enjoy our money. Imagine, FNB said it, that people who are earning between this money amount of money, 5 days, it takes them 5 days to blow that amount of money. And I know, because I also went through that. Because of what? It's not because that money is not enough, but it's because the vibration that you carry on the inside of you says money is never there or money is never enough. So physically you go and find yourself in debt. You want to take things, there are people who go, I've heard that people go to Konka just so that yes, darling. They go to Konka, they actually take a loan to go to Konka, and then so that they can show people what they don't have. They think that they are showing people what they have. I was telling my cousins, I was at home this weekend, and I'll show you my cousins how much I have in my bank account. And they were like, and then you are just sitting and relaxing. Guys, I am very disciplined when it comes to money. I am very extremely disciplined when it comes to money. There was a time in my life when I had 100 rand and I would go and chow that 100 rand. Now I can have 150,000 in my bank account and still feel like, yeah, you know, ke tjhelete balancing a balancing account, you know. And I love the energy that where there is money, money comes. So when there's no money, I think I even heard this other sangoma, I don't know. You know, when you scroll over Facebook, you get all these people with videos, and somebody was saying that you need to have cash in your wallet so that more money can come. Money comes where money is. Huh? Money comes where money is. So if you don't have money, guess what? You are going to leave that that Bible verse. And I think we need to review that Bible verse that says the love of money is the root of all evil, right? I think it's the desperation of money, because when you are desperately looking for money, you can do almost anything that that you can kill a person so that you can get money. But when you love money, money loves you back. You have money, the cycle of money really, yes, money follows money, right? So here is the thing. You cannot pray this thing away. You are going to be anxious. You are going to not have money. You are going to be in debt. You're thinking that in order for you to buy a house, you need to qualify for what. I always ask people, what is the reason for people to have a credit card? I am headhunted by financial institutions. They want me to have a credit card. They said I qualify for 75,000. Oh my God. And then they also hound me when it comes to loans. They said I qualify for almost a million, 100, 700 and something, or 500. I don't remember what it is because I don't concentrate. And I'm like, why do I need to have this thing in my life? So my friends Bongile was like, yo, I know that with you, you can just go to the bank and you are approved. Listen, guys, I don't need that money. I don't need borrowed money. I don't need virtual money. I need the money that belongs to me, right? The money that I know that this is my money, not that I have to take it back with interest and all these things. So what is the reason for you to have a credit card? Of course, financial people will tell you it's because when emergency, what. Guys, when you have a relationship with money, you will never have to do things with money that you cannot do, right? Or you will never be dry when it comes to money. There's absolutely no way that you can be dry and you don't have a cent, you don't know how you go. Now you have to go to machine. So when you have a relationship with money, money comes to you abundantly. You know, like there is a time when you feel like, oh my goodness, I don't have enough money, and somebody calls you and say, Malebo, come and speak and we will pay you 30,000 for that. Oh my goodness, I'm coming, right? Because money follows money, right? So for you to heal yourself, you have to heal your unconscious mind. Yo, it's very important. This unconscious mind. I know a lot of people talk about subconscious. So there is the conscious, subconscious, and unconscious mind. 3 types of mind. Now you have the unconscious and the subconscious mind that have the same information, and that says to you that you can never buy things cash. Why? The cars that we drive is bought cash. Okay, everything that we own is bought cash. Okay, and I don't have a lot of money in my life. You know what I do? I don't even stress about where I'm going to get the money from. When I want a car, and this car, the car that I want now is 2 million something. I don't have 2 million. Of course, in asset, I've got millions, but cash I don't have. But I'm not going to sell my assets so that I can buy a liability, right? What I'm doing is that I am asking the universe that this is my intention. Huh? I want a Porsche Cayenne. Yeah, make it possible. I mean, and before you know it, you are aligned with that because you are asking from God, you are asking from the universe. Now, like I said in the beginning, many people, what they do is that they want to use their own muscles to live a life that God has given you the mouth to ask that I need to buy this car. This is the car that I want in my life. So please make it available for me. God will make it available for you. However, you don't even have to think about it. And I spoke about manifestation. But a lot of people cannot manifest because where they are vibrationally, they cannot get anything. They are not able to find anything because vibrationally then they are not aligned with who they are on the inside of them. In the inside of you, you are God. The Bible talks about it in the book of Romans that the Spirit of God that rose Jesus from the dead lives inside of you. Imagine, what are you doing with that spirit? You are busy creating more deads. You don't even know how to create streams of incomes that can flow into your life with ease without you having to always, tell people that I'm selling this with ease, right? So, heal your subconscious mind, heal your unconscious mind, and heal your heart. This is the Bible even talks about it, that guard your heart with diligence because the issues of life flows through your heart. Now, if your heart is stuck, if you emotionally you are not aligned with money, you can never get money. If you are worried about money, you will never get money. You are going to get more debts. You are going to be approved for loans, and then they're going to get more debts, and you take this loan to pay this other loan, and then you pay this other. But when you are aligned, when your heart is flowing with ease, when your heart is in alignment with the heart of God, right, you will be able to get the things that you want in life. Okay, so here is the tip, a pro tip. Okay, you can never pray this thing away. Even if you go and fast, you can't. It's never going. You have to address them. You have to address your problems, guys. You can't. People go to church and they think that if I can pray, hey, listen here. Listen here. You can never pray these things away. You have to address them. Okay? So, go and check where is your money energy. Go and learn. What did your parents teach you about money? You'll find out that they taught you negative things. If you don't remember, it's most of negative things. People who grew up in rich homes. I mean, I watched this other Rob something on the podcast in Chion. And he said, I grew up in a already, a well-established home where there was money. And I feel like I was lucky. Guess what happened to him? He grew up and now he's a billionaire. Me, who grew up from, my parents didn't have much more money. I'm still struggling, to, heal my money story, right? Which is the problems that we have to address in childhood, right? As I address them, at least I can see, you understand? So when you are not doing any work, you are not going to have money. Your current money energy, you're going to fight for money. You're going to fight that at work they must recognize you because now you are doing the work. And the people who are not doing the work are the ones who are getting paid. So when I healed my money story, let me tell you this last one. When I healed my money story this month, actually last month, I won an award at work. And they gave me money for it. I'm like, what? Before I knew it, and I was told, hey, Emogele, well, now again, we're going to give you much more money. And I'm like, what? And sometimes, yes, the worry creeps in, like when you don't have money, the worry creeps in and like, my husband will be there and telling me that, hey, wait, do you think that God is stupid, that he doesn't know that you need that car, that you need that house, you need that whatever, right? So again, guys, for you to have this, you have to do the work. So if you don't do the work, you are going to work from hand to mouth, you're not going to feel this freedom of having money that is not if there are people if we can give them 50,000, already they have problems of 50,000. But there are people who you can give 50,000, like me. I don't have problems of 50. What is that? What is that needs 50,000 in my life, right? So I am relaxing because I know that money is my friend. Okay, so for you to make money your friend, you need to heal yourself, your mind and your heart. Okay, address issues in your past, in your childhood that actually blocks you from having money. Right, that's it. And this weekend on Saturday, we are having a deeper healing session when it comes to money. So I started this inner child healing cycle, and I was doing it for free. Then God said to me, no, you cannot be doing things for free. You are giving people diamonds, and when you are just giving, because it's not like I need money. It's not like the money that you guys are giving me. It's like, it's not like I needed it so much that if it doesn't come, then my life is all dead. That is why I was doing it for free. Now God said, you need to charge for what you are teaching people, right? Because I take my time, I use my own experiences. And when I healed my money story, I paid people, and I paid them in dollars to heal my money story, right? So I started this inner child healing circle to help people who are ready to be helped. I'm not there to help people who just want to talk about problems and need advices. No, I am there to help people who are ready to be helped. Okay, so we spent 3 hours dealing with issues. The first time we were dealing with inconsistency and self-sabotage. We also dealt with relationships. Now we are dealing with money this month. On Saturday, we will be starting at 10 a.m. Until 1, and we will be doing the healing of the inner child when it comes to money. If you are ready to heal yourself, please do join us. It's 300 rand has 300 rand is just you wakhanyisa nje. You know, when you go to Gog Mama, when Oleboha, you are just saying, no, I'm thankful that you are doing the work. So it's 300 rand for this month. I will tell you next month in December what we're going to be dealing with. But this month we're dealing with money, and I want black people to have the energy of money. Go and read Isaiah 66 verse 12, what it talks about. Mudimu has promised us that I will make you not just rich but wealthy. You know, that wealth will be coming to us in abundance. Prosperity will be coming to us in abundance. Why are we going to church every day of our lives when this money is not coming? Why are we going to church every Sunday when we don't have money? Huh? Why are we praying God when we don't have money? We're thinking that God doesn't want us to have money. God wants us to have money. Money is a necessity. And if you don't have money, you need to address issues, because money is there in abundance. When I have 1 million, it's not like I'm taking your 1 million. You will also have your million, because we are getting this from an inexhaustible source of abundance, okay, which is God, the creator of the universe. So let us get born again. Let us, pray. Let us cleanse. Let us do all this, but also let us have money, because guys, when people don't have money, as black people, I feel like we Isaiah 66 verse 12, when we don't have money, I saw it over the weekend. Black people, they will class you when you drive a certain car. I mean, we're getting the beating of it. When you're driving a certain car, people are thinking, yes, you have money. Of course I have. Now, this money is not yours, it's mine, okay? Now, everybody, even when I go with this car and you're going to buy something, they will charge you more than when you come with a Picanto, because people think that, that money, you have more money than a person who's driving a Picanto. Of course, it can be true. But I want, my vision in life is for black people to, all of us, that when we are sitting, some people cannot go home because they are afraid that if I go home, they are going to ask me for money. When I do this, people, when I buy this car, when I show off, or maybe when I post my car, not show off, when I post my car on Instagram or on Facebook, people are going to think that I have money. Now, people, I mean, there was a time I had to tell people that this is not my car, so that, I can have peace with I want to have peace with my money, so that you can also have your own money, right? So let us have money. God wants us to have money. The economy of South Africa requires us to have money. You can see, I mean, grocery on its only 6,000, minimum 6,000. If you are not buying grocery for 6,000, then, or 5,000, what are you buying, right? And there's so much, petrol prices, things that we have to do for ourselves. How much money do we need to earn? All of us, we need to earn at least about 50,000, if that is at least, or we have to have streams of incomes that at least add up to 50,000 minimum, right? So let us all have money. Let us all heal our money story. Let us all do the right thing so that we can have money. And again, you cannot pray this away. You have to address it. Thank you very much. If you are on YouTube, please remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you are on Facebook, please share this with your friends and family so that they know that we are able as black people to have our wealth. We can build our wealth. We can have our own money. We can be rich. Okay? It's not only people who are out of the grace of God who can be rich. All of us, we are children of God, and we are supposed to be aligned with the energies of money. All right? And if you want to join us on Saturday, please, I'm going to put my number there. You can talk to me on WhatsApp. Other than that, please don't talk to me about the advice of what. I don't give people advice on money or anything. I am actually helping people heal, right? So if you are not ready for healing, don't come to my inbox. Don't come to my WhatsApp. All right. I love you. Goodbye.